Meditating on a mountain in the Milky Way. Has it been a single second or 100 days? I've been watching you better bleed while I count to infinity.
Fuck yeah.
If everyone wants to get settled, we can start with the first question.
This is a pretty incredible opportunity for you. World Juniors, representing your country, going into the semifinals elimination game. How are you feeling?
All right, let's get your question now.
We know how much coaches prize versatility. What positions are you best suited to playing? You're a young player, but for anyone who's never had a chance to watch you play before, how would you describe your play style? When you think about what got you here as a forward, what's your primary skill set? Every NHL skater has their meal ticket, but what are some of your secondary skills? What would you say is the X factor that you bring to this team?
And that's going to be it for today. Thank you, everyone.
I'm your agent, here to guide you through the Be a Pro experience. Let's dive into your new hub. On the left, you'll notice a familiar menu list. This is your go-to for easy navigation, allowing you to play or simulate games, upgrade your player, and dive into stats, records, and team information. Everything you need is at your fingertips. Now shifting to the center, you'll find the headlines section. This is where your achievements shine, and you'll get updates about upcoming games. Think of it as your personal news feed to keep you informed and motivated. Moving down to the bottom left, we have the Challenges widget. This handy tool displays your current objectives and their progress. Keep an eye on this to ensure you're always on track. Over on the right, you'll see the widget panel. This is packed with key information essential for your success. First, your form score. This is crucial for boosting your draft rank and climbing the lineup. It's a measure of your growth and potential. Next, we have activities. Here you can track your brand, management, and teammate likability levels along with your health, skill training, and X-Factor training. These aspects can deteriorate over time, but using your energy wisely can boost these meters and provide valuable perks. Don't forget about coach feedback and line score. This section shows your current performance grades according to the coach and indicates which lines you're on. It's your performance report card in real time. Then there's the X-Factor abilities. This is where you unlock, equip, and level up special abilities to enhance your in-game performance. Mastering these abilities can set you apart from the competition. Finally, we have salary perks. Track your available funds here to manage both mandatory and optional costs. These choices will impact your attributes. The good news is, perks renew over time as you progress through the mode. So stay focused on these elements to truly make your mark. Are you ready to shine? Let's get started.
Hey, it's Macklin Celebrini calling. Our agent gave me your number. I know you're excited about the semifinals at the World Juniors, and you should be. This is going to be one of the most fun games of your career, and you should enjoy it. There's going to be lots of scouts out there, and they'll be watching you, seeing how you do, so just show them how you play the game. Good luck and have fun. Hey, I watched the game last night. That was a tough loss, but you played your heart out. Now it's just important to stay healthy and keep working hard so you're ready for your next opportunity. Keep your head up.
Tough loss, but you still got a huge
Why is it
opportunity ahead.
simulating?
The bronze medal game is your chance to bounce back and show resilience. Your form score here is big for your draft stock. While there'll be more chances with your team before the draft, a strong showing now will set a positive tone.
This is bullshit.
locked in and ready to go with this bronze medal clash. And this bronze medal game is underway here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and every single athlete on the ice wants that bronze medal. There's no question about it here, James. When you're wearing the jersey of your country, you want to represent them with pride.
Lots of time.
What the There's no...
Left in this period, we're still scoreless. Team Finland's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Handles the puck. Shot! What a stop!
Yeah, I don't... What the fuck? There we go.
I always find in playoffs that it is so difficult to get to the other team's net, right? So whoever defends a slot is going to be victorious. Whoever wins the puck battles and the board battles. It is a physical game, and imposing your will like that hit sends a clear message that you are willing to get to the dirty areas.
Team Finland's got the puck against the boards. Teed up and turned away on his part. Picked up along the boards by Bach. Puts it on net, and not much on that one. Directs it on over to Hellenius. Team Finland's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, that's a great heads-up play by Melanson. Knocks the puck loose. Here they are on the attack. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Hellenius. Halkinen's lugging the puck. Finland's got it into the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front.
George's nerves can settle in a bit now after making that first save of his first playoff game, but sometimes when you're on the bench, it's more difficult than when you're actually in the game. He's right in his wheelhouse now. He's ready to go.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Edmonds won the draw here in the defensive zone. Intercepted at center by Nadeau. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabs the puck in the corner. Back to the blue line. Denies him with the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Canada's won the draw. Mateus! And he comes up with the glove save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Edmonds won the faceoff. Finland's on the attack. Dishes it off. Team Canada's got the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's blocked in front. Finland's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to the Edmund. Breaks up the play by getting in front of it. Here we go. On-man rush here. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Finland's in transition. Here's a chance. Scores! Rips it up.
Almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Team Finland's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
And he takes the dish. Moves it quickly over to Melanson. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Team Canada's got control of it now from their own end. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Turns it away on the slap shot. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Finland's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Receives the pass. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Sends the feed in front. Puts it off the post. Quick feed to Melanson. Oh, look at this chance. Taken by Melanson. Glove save.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Picked off. Stopped by the goaltender. Grabbed along the boards by Luchenko. Moves the puck down low. What a steal in his own end. They score! And a big one at that here at the World Juniors.
What a moment, James, and you know that this is one of those goosebumps kind of feelings. I mean, you've been waiting for this moment since you were a child, dreaming of wearing your country's jersey. And when you can score, it doesn't matter how it goes in. When you contribute, it feels awesome.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Slides it diagonally to Schaefer. Fires it! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Melanson's working it around in the corner. And he takes the feed. Canada's looking to break out of their own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. That's not going to fool him. Team Canada's got the puck along the boards. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Finland's moving it into the offensive end. Oh, and he whiffs. Canada's moving it along the wing. Here's a shot. That's a piece of it with the glove. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Finland's won the face-off deep in their own end. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. And they take care of business on the play. And he easily stops that one. Melanson's got control of the puck in the corner. They score! Putting it home on the power play, and we have even things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cash in to tie this game. Well, I like the effort and intangibles to their game tonight, James. I mean, it has been
Canada's ended it up right before the end of the first period. So what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finished the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of a shift, you score a goal, you want to keep it going.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Moves it to Martoni. Tries to get it over to Funk. Tries to to get it to Rodchenko. Slides the puck over. Here's a shot. A lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Finland's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed. And they also have to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
Levels them with the hit. And that pass attempt is deflected. Can't get it to go. A little back and forth. And now he angles it across to Miettinen. Fires it on net. Scoops up the puck here. Finland's got it now.
Oh. 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 Let's go.
He was down and out, but and desperation got him back in to make it.
Quick pass to Martin. Feeds it over to Melinda. And that's off a stick. Feeds it over.
Oh.
Here's a race for the loose puck. And he comes up with it. Pass to Melanson. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Finland's got possession here in the offensive zone.
No.
Back-to-back saves there.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make it.
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Yeah.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. This is a great goal, James, but it all starts with the pass. But how about the deke before the pass? I mean, drawing the coverage to yourself so that you can open the space to be able to distribute the puck. That's a beauty.
Team Canada's rolling now, having taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
Oh, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Loose puck battle along the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And he was ready for that save. Odd man rush. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Looks to make a play over to Nadeau. Kennedy's got the puck along the wall. Team Finland's got it in their own zone. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Team Canada's got the puck. Canada's ready to go on the attack. Heading to the front of the net. Passes it over. And that carries off a body in the lane. Handles it along the blue line. And a great save. Canada's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it on over to Rodchenko. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle.
Melancen's been showing his creativity.
Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself. Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This next shift, this next save, it's huge.
Canada's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint. Melancen's doing what it takes to generate offense in this game tonight, James. He's got multiple points, and he really has been a threat in the offensive zone in particular. I just love the chemistry he has with his line mates and the energy that he has in particular when he has the puck on his stick.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Melanson.
Canada's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it's going to be.
Big time stop there.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Canada's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Slides it across to Melanson. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
Canada's on a roll tonight. Look at this. They've now extended the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Yeah, James, and the analytics department's going to love the possession time. And when I look at those numbers, I'm looking at how they convert and translate into goals, and they've done a real good job of executing.
Team Canada's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. And off the draw center, they take control of the puck. Melanson's going to play it against the half wall. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Scores! Deuce is wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because he gets off his stick so fast.
Canada's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Here's a short pass to Martoni. Feeds the puck to Hellenius. Team Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Slides it across. And he gets in the lane to block that. On the breakaway. To his teammate. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
And they'll go the other way with it. Takes off the coverage. Finland's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to feed it over to Heltonen. Moves it around along the half wall.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
And now he moves it to Schaefer. Busted stick on the play. This equipment manager's got big budgets now there, Cheryl.
Well, they got big budgets, but it doesn't seem like they last, does it, James? I mean, look at that one. It just ricochets and snaps in two.
Crazy. Shot just gets enough to keep it out. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And he stopped that one. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play.
George's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. Period number 3 three just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Okay, we've played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Canada's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
From the boards, he takes that pass. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Sends a pass over. And he's able to handle that one. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Team Canada's on total cruise control early in this third period. They start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Finland's got the puck on the defensive end. Works it across to Hellenius. With possession along the wall. Quick pass across to Johansson. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone.
Team Canada's been so impressive tonight.
He scores! And there's the hat-trick three as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but they've dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Canada's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such a impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Team Canada's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. From the neutral zone now. Knocked away in the offensive zone. And that's punched away with the blocker.
The goaltender's in the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Carries it across the line. Finland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Canada's got possession here in the neutral zone. Denies him, he got off. Puck sent over to Kukuleni. And now it's grabbed by Schaefer. Moves it quickly over to Martoni. Denies him. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Janko's had the hot hand tonight here, James. He's got the hat-trick. He's on the score sheet 3 times right now and just doing whatever it takes to get it done, firing on all cylinders. I would love to see his shooting efficiency after this game. You know that it's certainly elevated, and his entire team is just saying, get him the puck.
Canada's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Team Finland's got the win off that draw. Here they come. Quick shot! And he makes a save there. Puck picked up by Dickinson. Team Canada's got it across the line. Passes on the head to the left wing. Broken up at center by Luchenko. Huge steal in his own end. Team Canada's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Finland's got the puck along the wall. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Team Canada's got the puck. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, denies him with a save. I think he got the blocker on it. Makes another stop.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And that's deflected. Team Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck grab by Haltonen. Takes the feed.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go with the goal calls.
And that's stolen by Haltonen. Moves the puck behind the net. Pushes it across to Schaefer. And that tears off a body in traffic. Moves it up. Shot! We'll need more than that to beat him. Finland's got possession of the puck. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Angles it over to Nadeau.
Wow.
Great read to force the turnover. From the point, looks to make something happen.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
And there's the final horn. Well, and there they are, your bronze medalists here at this year's World Junior Hockey Championships.
Just have a look at the players' faces right now here, James. You know how much it means to them to bring the bronze medal home to their country.
Oh, it's set up like that. Nice.
And as we wind down the World Juniors here, great sign of respect for both teams and the emotions.
Yeah, I mean, on one side, if you could stop time, you'd like to and stay on the ice forever. On the other side, you'd like it to move real quick so you can just get off, but you have to handshake out of respect for your opponents.
Let's get everyone settled in so we can start with our first question.
World Juniors, you know, I know unfortunately you didn't win the gold, but you got yourself a bronze. How does that feel coming out of the tournament? Now that the tournament's wrapped up, do you have your sights set on the NHL draft and, of course, your NHL career?
That's all we have time for. Thanks, everyone.
I've noticed your health is running low. It's important to stay in top shape to perform your best. Make sure to use your energy wisely to boost your health levels. Let's keep you at your peak. When you're feeling good, you're playing good.
right, this is what we've been waiting for all season long, the Memorial Cup. Now, I know you want to win a championship with your buddies, but look, there's more on the line than that. There's scouts in the stands. There's an opportunity here for us to up your draft stock. They know what they want to see. The fans know what they want to see. Now it's just up to you to give it to them.
The pride, the passion, it's all on the line as these young junior players chase the Memorial Cup. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Melançon's won the draw at center. Puck scooped up by Fortier-Gendron. Now over to Melançon. Taken along the wall by Fortier-Gendron. Quick feed to Johansson. The Wildcats take it across the line. Moves the puck. Moves it to Cowan. From the left side, they gain the zone. The Knights cut it along the boards. And the puck's kicked free. Slides it diagonally to Mercier. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puts it on net. And not much on that one. Oh, can't finish.
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets a stick on it as he's crashing the net.
Slides the puck to Mercier. Moves it over to Montgomery. And look at this. They're really ratcheting up the intensity here. Here's another shot. Oh, another big save. Back to back stops. Knocked in here. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
London's been the better team to this point, and the stats show it. Upton's won it. Taken by Fortier-Gendron. Gets the puck in deep. Picked up along the wall by Melançon. Quick pass to Mercier. A chance! Stopped by the goaltender. Medvedev's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Lots of time left in this period. The Knights lead it 1-0. Here's a short pass to Dickinson. Sends the pass over. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Takes the shot. Makes the save as he got a blocker on it.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 to score. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Takes the pass. The Knights are across the line and into the offensive end. And he's got the answer for that one. From the right side, takes the pass. Can't get a hold of that pass. Here's a chance. Quick to stop. McKinnon's got it in the defensive end. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Moves it quickly over to Dickinson. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision. The Wildcats are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Quick feed to Tonoli. Melance's penalty has expired.
Even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Drives him in front. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. More than half the period has expired. The Knights have taken a 1-0 lead. The Wildcats take possession here inside the offensive zone. Toss up the puck after that hit. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. The Knights have been the better team in this first period, more scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Here we go, on-man rush. Fires it. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Tries to feed it over to Brock. And he sends it across to Nickel. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Binkley. Nichols got the puck in his own zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Great pressure to force the turnover by Helton. Denied by the goaltender. Works it across to Melanson. Tries to the paint. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Slides the puck across to Melanson. Stop with ease. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Shuts them down.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey games. I tell you, if you take one off the mask, you gotta be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you gotta do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop.
On the attack along the boards. Upton's got a hold of it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Johansson. Handles the pass at center. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Streaking through center, then go on the attack. The Wildcats grab possession with the puck. Moves it to Melanson. And there's the save. The Knights take possession in the defensive end. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And the puck goes off that debris on the ice.
No.
Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play.
The Knights have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Barkey. The Knights take it along the wall. Knocked away. Scooped up along the wall by Spencer. And now he passes up to Mercier. And he takes the pass. And he makes the save.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Smith stick handling in his own zone. Picking up some steam at center ice. Here's a shot, and he makes the save with ease. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. In the final moments of this period, London's up 1-0. The Wildcats win that offensive zone face-off. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Wildcats Wildcats take it along the wing. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Through center along the wing. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Wildcats have it now. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Handles the pass. And now it's over to Spencer. Moves behind the net. The Wildcats gain possession along the wall. Passes the puck over to Melanson. And that's a great hits-up play by Buck. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a shot. Stars, and they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They gotta find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just hang it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.
There's the end of period number one. Both teams can grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Directed over to Bentley. There's the whistle, icing to call, big face-off looming.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And makes the save. Quick pass to Melanson. London's across the blue line. And that one's turned away. Takes the feed. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Slides it on over to Montgomery. Quick pass across to Mercier. And that's broken up by Montgomery. London's on the attack. A shot! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Gains the zone on the left wing. Shot! That's saved by the goalie. And now it's grabbed by Sump. London's got it behind the net. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone.
I love the calm and poise to this play. I mean, he's not waving his stick around. He kind of surprises his opponent right here. And it's that catches his opponent off guard and disrupts the play.
London's ready to go on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Dishes it off. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. He scores! The Knights have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. London's won the faceoff. Angles it over to Brustowicz. And that slides right out to center ice. And the puck's booted away. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Wildcats skip it up along the boards. Lumpkin's got the puck behind the net. Dished on over to Binkley. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Fires it on net. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Grabbed along the board by Haltonen. Feeds it over. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a short pass to Melanson.
Oh, God.
Nichols got a hold of the puck behind the net. The Knights cross the blue line and are on the attack. Comes up with the stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. London's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Another chance here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process, and their skill sets.
Woolley's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And a great save. They clear the zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Scores! So putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about special teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
The Knights lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively.
Melonson's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Passes it over. And that doesn't reach the net. Shot inside. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Medvedev's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Moncton's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Johansson. Slides it up front. And that's offside, stopping the play. London's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Moncton's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Quick feed to Melanson. And there's the save. The Knights gain control of the puck. London's looking to break out. Moves it to Barkey. Moncton's got the puck. From off the wall and onto his stick. And he serves it across to Binkley. London's gained possession along the boards. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Slides it diagonally to Montgomery. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Moncton's gained possession. Quick pass to Dickinson. Tries to get the puck to Cowan. The Wildcats have it behind the cage. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that's off the glove and will play on. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. The Knights have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Now he slides it up to Melanson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Slides it up to Melanson. Handles the puck. Lungs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Melanson's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Well, it's been a lackluster performance tonight, and it just continues here. The emotional barometer is certainly off. They're trailing in this game by a large margin, and now they're dancing to the penalty box. It's a tough game all the way around.
Taken along the wall by Woolley. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Here in the late goings of the period, and it's been a pretty one-sided affair to this point. It's 4-1. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrubbed up. Moves it to Mercier. The Knights got against the wall. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Oh, and a great defensive play there. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Puck picked up Wilson. And he takes the dish. London's got it along the wall. Shot! Got time stop there. Moncton's got the puck in their own end. Second period nearly in his final minute here. He was locked in there. Moncton's got a hold of the puck now. Puck grab by Brustovich. Passes it to Berkey. The Knights gain the zone. Receives the pass. Into the attacking area from the left side. Sends it over. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Carter. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. The Wildcats move the puck in the defensive zone. Breaks it up with the poke check. Oh, what a save in front! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Knights are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Tees it up from the point. That's on the stick. Denies him on the play. Denies him again. The Knights have it now. London's looking to break out of their own end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Knights have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Can't keep a hold of it. London's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick shot! And a puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Knights are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead it 4-1. Grabs it in his own end. Oh, a great hits up play to force the turnover by Montgomery. Oh, goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Moves the puck up to Montgomery. Gains the zone from the right side. And he makes the easy save. The Wildcats will play it in their own end.
Come on, man.
From the defensive zone, they move the puck around.
Pass it up.
Possession along the wall. Big time stop there.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
London's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck across. Taken by Cowan. London's got it along the wall. Reaches out and uses the stick. Looks to get the puck over to Grenier. London's got possession at center. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes a shot. Continue to lead big here in this third period. Cowan's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, lays off to the block. Wow. And he passes it up ahead to
my.
And that's taken away in the offensive end by Montgomery. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Grabs the puck at center. And now it's grabbed by Willie.
London's been the more physical team right throughout this game, and I think that's a message that their coaching staff sent them. You know, they want them to be physical on the puck, really get them engaged, and when they get it, they can dance, and the offensive zone can be their playground.
The Knights continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Slides it back to the blue line. Here he is, wristed on net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And makes the routine save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays coming up. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Knights have been all over them tonight. 5-1 is where we sit. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Looks to pass it to McKinnon. They go on the attack through center. Misses wide. The Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends it over to Brustowicz. The Knights pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a short pass to Dickinson. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Morey's taking it from his own end. Shot! A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. What a block as he lays out, and I'm sure he'll feel that one. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Picked up along the wall by Dickinson. The Wildcats scoop it up along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Melanson. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by O'Reilly. And he takes the feed. Into the offensive end now. Intercepts it at center.
The Knights have picked off yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Well, you can certainly sense the frustration. I mean, they're getting blown out in this game, and he deploys that hit. You can see it in the body language right now by the entire bench. They're extremely frustrated.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they clear the puck from the zone.
Well, the PK unit has to be aware of where everyone is, whether they're in the middle of the ice, whether they're on the wall, and the angle at which they take it off to glass to make sure they get it outside the blue line.
Puts it